Hi everyone, this is Aline from Northern Light Tarot. So, the title of this reading is You and Them, the Energy Check-In. So, this is a general read, so it may or may not resonate. So, I'm just going to change the screen so that you have a much closer up view of the cards here. So, spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and title this at the end of the reading so it may or may not jump out at you, okay? So I'm going to undertake a relationship reading using this Rider-Waite deck here. I'll also take cards from each of these three decks: the Work Your Light deck, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, and the Lover's Oracle deck. So just for a moment, I'm going to place these cards aside so I can go ahead and shuffle this deck several times. I feel it's, more authentic to just shuffle here on screen now rather than, laying out the cards beforehand. So, as I say, this may or may not resonate. So we already have the Three of Wands. Okay, so Three of Wands, could be distance involved in this connection. You two may not have been able to travel towards each other. Okay, one or the other of you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. It's very energetic, the Three of Wands. It's about wanting to manifest. Okay, the card before it is the Two of Wands, which is plans before action, and being very fixated on each other. And then the Four of Wands after that is the card of reunion. Okay, so this can be physical distance or emotional distance. So let's go ahead now and split this deck. And we also have the Hanged Man. Okay, so very clearly, for some of you, this is a long distance connection, but let's go deeper into this now. So let's get these cards placed down. This is a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. Before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. But right now, let's go ahead with this reading. So I'm just going to take another couple of oracle cards. Okay, so let's go ahead. You and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's go ahead with this reading now. You are being represented by the Five of Wands, them by the Emperor. And let's take a look at this past position. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've definitely got some form of emotional distance going on here. This actually, like straight away, I am seeing like a workplace scenario. Okay, I'm seeing that something came crashing down here. Okay, you or them could have lost their job. Something came to an end. There's boundaries in the way of this. You've got a lot of inner conflict regarding this. You could be dealing with an Aries, okay, specifically, or any fire sign. And again, it's coming through strongly here, this fiery energy. But what I want to do is take a card for both of you, okay? I can see very strongly here, something fell apart. We can't sugarcoat it. We've got the Tower energy here. So as I say, ending of jobs could have created distance. Okay? There is distance now where I feel there never used to be, whether that's emotional or physical. Let's take a card for you and a card for them. Do they need to respect some form of boundary regarding you? That's what came through there. Let's take a look. High Priestess. Is there like some inner conflict here? Is there some forbidden energy? Are you having to keep all of your feelings under wraps? Okay, because you've got the Five of Wands with the High Priestess here. Okay. Let's take a look for them. Ten of Pentacles. They could be with somebody else. They don't need to be. But what I'm getting here is the boundaries and restrictions. Okay. They do. Right now in this energy, there are boundaries, restrictions. Something's falling apart. They absolutely want a long-term commitment with you. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. But they could be with somebody else. Okay. And it's having to be hidden. Okay. There's some, I'm getting strong workplace energy as well. Again, it would be kind of like frowned upon if this was to come out into the open. Okay. Let's take another card for both of you. Ace of Swords for you. So you could strongly be an earth sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They could strongly be. There's something here to do. They could be your boss. There's something strongly here to do with security and having to keep something hidden. Okay. And I can see you've got a lot of inner conflict here. It's kind of like you know the score, but you can't say what it is. Okay, let's take a card for the past. Oh, there it is. Page of Cups. So there's a deep, it's sort of like there's this deep longing. Okay, there's love here. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be a Pisces or a water sign. Let's take another card in this past position. I'm definitely seeing distance here. Like oceans apart. Are you oceans apart? You both want to restore this, okay? This is out of balance now, absolutely out of balance. There's a lot of air energy coming through here as well, okay? Did this? I kind of just got that message that somebody promised you the world, and then they disappeared. Okay, especially if you're an earth sign and they're a water sign. Your person could be like in a not very good place if that's the case. I'm seeing a water sign who is depressed in a very dark place. Okay. And I'm seeing an earth sign who is just feeling very, like, very upset with what's gone on here. It doesn't have to be about what star sign you are. Let's take a look. You do need to know that they absolutely miss you. Okay. There's a separation here. There's no doubt about it. Whatever your scenario, there's going to be many. They miss you like crazy. Okay. They want to throw down the rule book. I just got that. They're throwing down the rule book. Okay. Hermit energy and the Seven of Cups. They're not in a very good place at the moment regarding you at all. They hate that they can't be with you. Okay. Let's take a look. You may be feeling that they're dealing with this, but they're not. Okay. Especially if they are an earth sign. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, the Six of Cups. You both want each other so desperately here. I'm seeing friends, ex-lovers, someone from your distant past, and you never got over each other. You could never truly leave each other's energy. Okay? One or the other of you could have got divorced recently. And now things could change. Okay? Things could change now. There's some deep, deep love here with you two. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness, the star energy. Oh, there's deep, deep attraction here. If they're your boss, absolutely. But regardless, there's deep, deep attraction here. Something was catastrophic here in the past. And you actually may have had to pull away for some of you. But we've got renewal here. This is incredible. Let's take a look at this outcome card. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, the prediction. And I'm seeing like a really cold night, and it's very still. And it's kind of like you can both see the air coming out of each other's mouths. And I see it like it could even be a group of people, kind of like standing around. And then I see the eyes lock. Okay. And then it becomes cemented. There's like a bolt of electricity. Let's take a look. 9 of Wands. So, persistence pays. There's deep wounding involved in this connection. Let's take a card. You could be the wounded warrior here in this connection. 5 of Wands. You're the person who's had to step away. Is it a Leo you're dealing with? Let's take another. Queen of Swords. You've needed, for some of you, you've needed to put your boundary up here. There's no doubt about it. Okay. Let's take another. It needs to be real. It needs to be real. If it's not real, it's not happening. That's what you're saying. If it's not the real deal, you don't want to know. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. So, for some of you, you know that they miss you, but they're still not giving it 100%. And that goes back to something to do with their stability. Let's take one more. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles. It's got to be equal. It's got to be an equal connection. The tower's got to fall until it's equal. Okay? So many messages coming through in this reading. It's your choice. You've got a choice to make here. Okay? You can get through this if you decide no. Absolutely. You're going to be fine. 5 of Swords. So, if this is third party, You need to walk away until they restore the balance, okay? And you're going to be strong. You're going to be so strong. Let's take a look. Yeah, you are protected, okay? For those of you looking at this reading, trust your gut, okay? Trust the messages. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. There is a beautiful twin flame energy here, I do have to say. I feel like it could be a roller coaster, but I feel like ultimately the big message here for this reading is that there's something destined in this, okay? Let's take a look. Imagine all wanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. So there's an opportunity and a possibility here. It's about believing in whatever happens was meant to happen, okay? Some of you need to walk away from the Emperor, somebody who's trying to control you, okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody is, for some of you, you'll know, you'll feel it. If it doesn't feel right, it's not, okay? That's I feel like that's the last message coming through here, okay? So there we go. If you found the reading helpful, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. And if you hit that notification bell, you'll know instantly when it's there. Okay, so I'll leave the reading there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. Okay then, bye.